AY multi-character. Importing your animated AY multi-character from Mixamo into Blender. So it's time to bring in our downloaded animated FBX file for AY multi-character. And because I would like to have my texture exactly the same as what my Blender file looks like, I'll need to open up the Blender file format of my exported AY multi-character, which is this. And as you can see, this is what our character looks like, Ken. So for the sake of organization, I'm going to create a new collection and name this FBX. And now I'm going to go to File, Import FBX, and click on Change Direction. Now this is the name of the animation preset in Mixamo. So I'm going to ignore leaf bone and automatic bone orientation. So import FBX. And now I have the FBX here. So when I play this, you have the character running. And I'm going to loop the animation on frame, let's say 52. Okay. And another thing I want you to take note of is that my character does not have the same texturing, the same color as the blend file. So this is what I want to correct now. Okay, so select the armature and I go to post mode and reset by using Alt R, Alt G, and Alt S. So that takes my character back to the origin. Now that I have my character at the origin, I want to turn off the original blend file so I can see what my FBX looks like, and I make my corrections right here. So select on the cloth and then go to material, and I'm going to change the material from one piece color to the other one that does not have the 0.001. So I'm just going to do that. And now my color is blue. So this is the base color of our our original model. So the only difference here is the color attribute has not been applied correctly. So to do this, I'm going to use the modifier called data transfer. So click on the data transfer modifier and then make sure the source name is exactly the same name as the mesh you want to copy the color attribute for. So the mesh in my own case is one piece 13. So I'm going to look for one piece 13. So I have that here, one piece 13 without the 0.001 because that is the initial blend file object. So select on that and then scroll down to where you have face corner data. So I'm going to check the face corner data and I'm going to click on the color tab and I'm going to generate. So as soon as I did that, you can see now I have the same pattern as my original blend file. So I'm going to quickly apply this and move on to the next one. So let's work on the skin this time around. The same process goes. Go to the material tab and then change the material here from multi-skin color 0.001 to multi-skin color without the 0.001. So once that is done, I also want to add the data transfer modifier so I can copy the color attribute. So the same thing applies here. Select, and the name of this object is KBody. So KBody03, KBody, and you can see that KBody03. Check face corner data, color, and generate. And now you have that. And I'm going to apply this as well. And do for the last one, the head. So this is how you do it. You can do for every other part of the character at your own pace. So go to the material once again and change the material from multi-air color 01 to multi-air color without the 01. And then you also want to add your modifier, data transfer modifier. Then the name of the selected mesh is hair 34. So hair 34. And then check face corner data, go to the color tab and then generate. And now when I play my animation, I can see my character moving around. And also I want to review the original blend file and probably slide this to the right hand side so you can see the difference. And now we have the character with the correct texture, other than one has animation from Mixamo and the other one doesn't.